Hello dear students, welcome back to Baladi's chemistry classes. From last two videos onwards we are discussing about IUPAC nomenclature of organic compounds, and in this video we are going to come across about classification of functional groups. In a given organic compound, if different functional groups are there, major priority functional group comes under secondary suffix and remaining functional groups are called second grade functional groups, and their names must be written in secondary prefix. In yesterday's video we discussed this point. Now what are the different types of functional groups? When it comes under prefix, when it comes under suffix. If the functional group is acting like suffix, what is the name you have to write? If the functional group is acting like prefix, what is the name you have to write? We will discuss in this video. So that is classification of functional groups, and I will give you functional group priority order also. In functional group priority order only I am going to explain this, how to write a functional group name if it is suffix or prefix. Now already you know that highest priority goes to carboxylic acid. Highest priority goes to carboxylic acid functional group. After carboxylic acid, the next priority goes to sulfonic acid. In yesterday's video also I gave this one. After sulfonic acid, the next priority goes to ester. After ester, we can give the priority to acid chloride. After acid chloride, the priority will goes to acid amide. After acid amide, the next priority goes to cyanide. After cyanide, the next priority goes to aldehyde. After aldehyde, the priority goes to ketone. After ketone, the priority goes to alcohol. After alcohol, the priority goes to amine. NH2 group is called amine, and after that double bond, and next triple bond, and least priority goes to saturated hydrocarbons. These are the different functional groups, and this is the IUPAC priority order. IUPAC priority order of different functional groups. Based on this priority order, okay, so in a given organic compound, if more than one functional groups are there, highest priority functional group must be written in suffix. The second priority functional groups, they are called second grade functional groups. Those names must be written in prefix, I said you yesterday. Now for every functional group name, if it is suffix, what is the name you have to write? If it is prefix, what is the name you have to write? We will discuss in this video. Now first one is carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid can be represented as C double bond OH, or you can also write it is COOH, or often we can also write CO2H. You can represent as C double bond OH, COOH, CO2H, and this functional group name is called carboxylic acid. What is the functional group name? Carboxylic acid. Right? Functional group name it is. Here I am writing functional group name. If it is suffix, if carboxylic acid is acting like suffix in that given organic compound, then that suffix name you have to write as oic acid. If it is prefix, that is secondary prefix, if that carboxylic acid is acting like prefix, you have to write carboxy. What do you write? Carboxy. Now next priority after carboxylic acid, the next priority goes to sulfonic acid, that is SO3H. So you can write it is SO3H, or the structure is S double bond OH, and this functional group is called sulfonic acid. When the sulfonic acid functional group is there in a given organic compound, its suffix will be written as sulfonic acid only. Its suffix is sulfonic acid. And if it is acting like prefix, suffix is sulfonic acid only. If it is acting like prefix, we need to write sulfo. Okay, after sulfonic acid, I said you the next priority goes to C double bond OR, or we can also write it this functional group as COOR, or we can also represent it as CO2R. That functional group name is called ester. What is that functional group name called? Ester. If ester is there, its suffix name must be written as O8. What is the suffix name? Secondary suffix name is, we have to write O8, and if it is prefix, if it is a secondary prefix, we have to write alkoxycarbonyl. We will discuss the examples. In that again in detail we will come across that for every functional group you need to remember that functional group name, functional group structure. If it is suffix, what is the name you have to write? If it is prefix, what is the name you have to write? You have to remember. So for esters, suffix is OH and prefix is alkoxycarbonyl. Now the next functional group is acid chloride. Acid chloride, C double bond OCl, or we can also represent it as COCl. This functional group name is acid chloride. If acid chloride functional group is as a suffix, we have to write oil chloride. If it is functional group, if it is a major priority functional group in the given organic compound, its suffix must be written as oil chloride. If it is prefix, we have to write halocarbonyl, or it is chlorine, no, generally we can say chlorocarbonyl. Apart from chlorine, bromine, iodine also will be there, so we can write generally halocarbonyl. Now I am saying it is chlorocarbonyl. Prefix name is chlorocarbonyl and suffix name is oil chloride for acid chloride functional group. After acid chloride functional group, the next priority goes to acid amide, C double bond O NH2, or we can also represent it as CONH2, and the functional group name is called acid amide. For this acid amide, secondary suffix name is amide, AMIDE. Amide we have to write. If it is acting like a secondary suffix, means that is only major priority functional group in the given organic compound. If it is prefix, we have to write a carbamoyl. What is the prefix we have to write for this? Carbamoyl, we have to write the prefix for acid amide functional group. After acid from amide functional group, the next priority goes to cyanide, CN, or they may give you C triple bond N. It is called cyanide functional group. For cyanide functional group, suffix must be written as nitrile, NITRILE. Nitrile will be used as a suffix for cyanide, and prefix we can use as cyano. The next priority functional group is aldehyde after cyanide. So C double bond OH we can write, and we can also write CHO. If in any given compound C double bond OH or CHO is given, the functional group name is called aldehyde. For aldehyde, suffix must be written al, al, and prefix must be written formyl. Formyl we can write, aldo we can write, and we can also write oxo. Don't confuse. For aldehyde, we can write the prefix is formyl or aldo or oxo. While discussing examples, we will come across when we have to write formyl, when we have to write aldo, or when we have to write oxo. Suffix is al, prefix is either formyl or aldo or oxo for aldehyde functional group. After aldehyde functional group, the next priority goes to ketone. Next priority goes to ketone, C double bond O, or we can also write CO. Both sides alkyl groups will be there, means carbon atoms will be there. Now come to the previous slide. In previous slide we discussed R C double bond O H is there. C double bond O H is aldehyde. C double bond O R is there, it is called ketone. The functional group name is called ketone, and for ketone suffix is -one. For ketone suffix is -one, O-N-E, -one, and if it is prefix we have to write keto, or we can also write oxo. Sir, you said previously for aldehyde also oxo, for ketone also you are saying oxo. How can we know? Yes, in examples we will discuss that. We can write keto if it is prefix, or oxo also we can write. Suffix is -one, O-N-E, -one for ketone. Now, after ketone, the next priority goes to OH group. That OH group is called alcohol. So for alcohol, suffix is ol, ol, and if it is prefix, we have to write hydroxy. What we have to write? Hydroxy we have to write. Next you can take NH2. NH2 functional group is called amine, and for amine suffix is amine. Prefix is amino. What is the prefix we have to write? Amino. And already we discussed yesterday, if there is ROR, ROR is called ether functional group. Ether will always acting like secondary prefix only. So the secondary prefix of ether is alkoxy. What you have to write? Alkoxy you have to write. And NO2 group is there. It is called nitro group. Always it comes under prefix only, and we have to write nitro. What What you are right? Nitro. Up to here you can remember these are the functional group priority order, and for every functional group what is the name you are writing in suffix and what is the name you are writing in prefix. Like this there are different functional groups, their suffix names and prefix names. We will discuss some examples here now. Suppose a given organic compound is having several functional groups. Let us take here COOH is there, and here there is a NH2 group, here there is a OH group, and here there is ketone is there. C double bond O is called ketone, and here OH is there, that is called alcohol, NH2 is there called amine, COOH is carboxylic acid. Out of these functional groups, the major priority goes to carboxylic acid. So the numbering must be started from carboxylic acid. Second number goes to this one, third, fourth, fifth. Total 5 carbons are there, so we can write pent, ane, and COOH is a major priority functional group. That name must be written in suffix as oic acid, so it is pentanoic acid. Now OH group comes under second grade functional group, NH2 comes under second grade functional group, ketone also comes under second grade functional groups. I said you already, second grade functional groups names must be written in alphabetical order. Now NH2 is called amine, and if it is prefix we have to write amino. It is there at third carbon, so we can write it is 3-amino. 3-amino because it is there at second carbon. Next here oxygen can be written, ketone can be written as oxo or keto. If you are writing keto, for keto you can go for alphabetical order. If you are writing oxo, for O you can go for alphabetical order. And this OH group is called hydroxy group. So hydroxy group comes under after amine. So it is there at second carbon. So we can write 2-hydroxy, 3-amino, 2-hydroxy, 4-keto. Pentanoic acid is the correct IUPAC name for the given structure. So when more than one functional groups are there, major priority functional group name you are write in secondary suffix. Remaining all the functional groups comes under second grade functional groups. Those names must be written in alphabetical order in secondary prefix by indicating where they are present in the parent chain. So like that, for every functional group you need to remember that what is its suffix name and what is its prefix name. That I gave you in this video. Okay, so in this IUPAC nomenclature system, the memory based thing is we have to remember these functional groups, every functional group name and its suffix name and prefix name. Hope you understood. Please like and subscribe my channel. Click the bell icon for the latest updates. In the next video, that IUPAC rules will start. Thank you, and forward these videos to all your friends, those who are preparing for JEE and NEET. Bye. We'll meet in the next video with the IUPAC rules.